Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome for today's lecture. So, what we did in the last lecture, I will just repeat within a few minutes. So, we have started the unit number 3, two-port networks. In that, we have seen what is the two-port network, then what is the one-port network, what is the two-port network. So we have seen the definition. The port means what? It is defined as a pair of terminals through which either supply is given or supplies or the output is taking. Then two port networks is defined as a network having two pair of terminals. One pair is at one side, another pair is it as at another side. One pair represents the port 1, second pair represents the port 2. So it is, that's why it is called as two port networks. This two port network consisting of number of resistors, inductance, capacitors connected here, which will form the circuitry. Either you can connect the supply voltage between 1 dash, or you can connect the current source here, while second port acts as the output port. Or if you are connecting the supply voltage or supply current here at the second port, then first port acts as the output. Okay, at a time one port acts as the input and one port acts as the output. Okay, now next, two port variables. What are the two port variables are there? So two port variables are total 4. So V1 is the port 1 voltage, V2 is the port 2 voltage, I1 is the port 1 current, and I2 is the port 2 current. So these four variables are known as two port variables. So V1, I1 are the port voltage and port current at port 1, while V2 and I2 are the voltage and current at port 2. So V1, I1, V2, I2 are called as what? Two port network variables. So the next, if out of four variables, any two variables you are considering as independent variables, or remaining two variables if you are considering as a dependent variables, then example y is equal to mx I given, where x acts as a independent and y acts as a dependent, कारण y ची value x वरती depend आहे. Now based on this condition, we can use the combination 4C2. So out of 4, you can take any two variables as a dependent, then there will be 6 combinations will be there. Those 6 combinations are nothing but 6 two port network parameters will be possible. So what are these 6 port parameters variables are there that we have discussed yesterday? So see here. So these are the 6 different two port parameters. First one is Z parameter, where V1 and V2 are the dependent variable. Next, Y parameter, that is the admittance parameter, where I1 and I2 are the dependent variable. Next, third one is H parameter, that is hybrid parameters, where V1 and I2 are the dependent. G parameter is not in your syllabus. Then fifth one is the ABCD parameters, where V1 and I1 acts as a dependent. And sixth is also not in your syllabus, that is A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash parameters. So fourth one and sixth one is not in your syllabus. So first, second, third, and fifth. So these four parameters you are going to learn in this chapter. Okay. So after that, we have started immediately the Z parameter, that is the first one. So Z parameters are nothing but open circuit impedance parameter. Z means what? Impedance. That's why it is called as impedance parameters. So why it is called as open circuit? Because by opening the port, only we can get these parameters. That's why it is called as open circuit. As impedance, we know that the unit of impedance is ohm, or impedance is represented by Z is equal to V upon I. So this will be the common block diagram you have to draw. Now here Z parameters of a two-port network can be expressed by voltages V1 and V2. म्हणजे V1 and V2 acts as a dependent in terms of current I1 and I2. Means we have to express the Z parameters of a two-port network in terms of voltage and V1 and V2 in terms of current I1 and I2. So V1 and V2 acts as a dependent variables, whereas remaining two, that is I1 and I2, acts as a independent variable. So in terms of equation, we are writing like this. जेव्हा डिपेंडंट असतो ते लेफ्ट साइडला असतो, इक्वल टू च्या लेफ्ट हँड साइडला. सो V1 इज इक्वल टू Z11 into I1 plus Z12 into I2. This is equation number 1. Next, V2 is equal to Z21 into I1 plus Z22 is equal to I2, where 1 and 2 from this, these are the ports. Okay, so Z11, Z12, Z21 and Z22, these are called as what? Z parameters of a two port network parameter. Now how to find out these parameters, what are the equations? So we can see Z parameters under that. So when second port is open, when second port 2 dash is open circuited, जेव्हा आपल्याला माहिती आहे जेव्हा ओपन करतो सर्किट त्यातला करंट 0 असतो. So when second port is open circuited, in that the current is 0, that is I2 equal to 0. If you are putting I2 equal to 0 in equation number 1 and 2, then equation 1 and 2 becomes V1 is equal to Z1 into I1 and V2 is equal to Z21 into I1. कारण हे दोन्ही टर्म काय होणार आहेत? These two terms will get cancelled कारण I2 0 ठेवला की हे दोन्ही कॅन्सल होतात. So V1 equal to Z11 into I1 and V2 is equal to Z21 into I1. From this you can get the Z11 and Z21. So from this now Z11 is equal to V1 upon I1 by condition I2 equal to 0. I2 equal to 0 ठेवल्यानंतरच हे तुम्हाला मिळणार आहे. So this is called as Z11. So what is the name of this parameter? That is the open circuit. कारण पोर्ट ओपन करत असल्यामुळे आपण त्याला ओपन सर्किट म्हणतो. As it is related V1 and I1 हे दोन्ही व्हेरिएबल कुठल्या पोर्टचे आहेत? इनपुट पोर्टचे आहेत. So that's why it is called as input. Open circuit input impedance parameter. So each Z parameter is having unit ohm. That is the common thing. Next Z21 we can get here. Z21 is equal to V2 upon I1, that is V2 upon I1 by putting condition I2 equal to 0. कारण I2 equal to 0 ठेवला की हे दोन पॅरामीटर तुम्हाला मिळतील. Now it is also called as open circuit. आता V2 upon I2 आहे म्हणजे हा सेकंड पोर्टचा व्हेरिएबल आहे, हा फर्स्ट पोर्टचा व्हेरिएबल आहे. त्यामुळे त्याला काय म्हणायचं? फॉरवर्ड ट्रान्सफर. And as it is impedance, we can call it as open circuit forward transfer impedance parameter. Unit is the same. Now next, you can put port 1 dash open circuit. आता काय करायचं? When port 1 dash is open circuited, that is I1 equal to 0. Okay. Now I1 equal to 0 you can put in equation number 1 and 2. Now equation 1 and 2 becomes V1 is equal to Z12 into I1, V2 is equal to Z22 into I2. आता Z12 म्हणजे काय? Z12 means V1 upon I2. Again here this is a variable of first port, this is a variable of second port. So that's why it is called as reverse transfer. कारण न्यूमरेटरला सेकंड पोर्ट पाहिजे कधी पण इथं फर्स्ट आहे त्यामुळे रिव्हर्स. ओके. ॲज हिअर ओपनिंग द सर्किट कारण इथं पोर्ट 1 ओपन करतोय त्यामुळे त्याला ओपन सर्किट रिव्हर्स ट्रान्सफर इम्पेडन्स पॅरामीटर. Now finally Z22 is equal to V2 upon I2. That's why it is called as open circuit output impedance parameter because second port acts as an output here. So that's why it is called as output parameters. आता प्रत्येक Z पॅरामीटर म्हणजे इम्पेडन्स पॅरामीटर त्यामुळे त्याचं युनिट काय असणार आहे? ओहम. दिस इज अ कॉमन थिंग. सेकंड वन Z means what? V upon I. प्रत्येक फॉर्म्युला मध्ये बघा Z is equal to V upon I. Z is equal to V upon I. Z is equal to V upon I. Okay, this is the common thing. Then what is the third thing? Third thing is what? See, Z11 is there. So V upon I you can write. इथं मी दाखवतो बघा. Z you can write V upon I. V upon I. तो म्हणजे फॉर्म्युला पाठ करायची गरज नाही. Z is equal to V upon I. Suppose here 1 is there. Then you can add this is for numerator and this second is for denominator. समजा इथं Z21 आहे. So V upon I you can write because Z means V upon I. So 2 is for numerator and 1 is for denominator. So in this way you can remember the formula directly. So Z11 is V upon I1, V1 upon I1. Z21 is equal to V2 upon I1. So instead of remembering all these formulas, if you are following this method, you can easily remember the formulas and you can get the answer when you are solving the numerical examples. Whether you understood now what is the Z parameters, everyone, so that I can start to solve the numerical examples. Please give the reply so that I can know what part you understood, how you understood. Supriya, roll number 11. Have you understood? Whether you understood now what is the logic, how to remember the formulas? Okay. I2 equal to 0, this is the first condition, and I1 equal to 0, this is the second condition. I2 equal to 0 means current 0. Current 0 means opening the port. आता 2 is means what? I2 is related to second port means second port is opening. I1 is equal to 0 means I1 is the related to port 1 means port 1 is open circuited. Okay. Now when we are solving the numerical example, then you can clearly understand how to find out the Z parameters of a given two port network. Okay, so now we can start to solve the numerical example now. So first example we will take. What we can do, we can solve the one example based on each parameter so that we can save the time. After that we can solve number of examples. So first we can consider this is the first example. Find the Z parameters. So such type of example they will ask for 4 marks. Find Z parameters of a network shown in figure. Find Z parameters of a network shown in figure. So the network is given like this. So first of all I will take the simple network. So this is the two port network. Okay. So here it is 10 ohm. This is the 30 ohm and this will be the 20 ohm. So everyone draw the circuit. Everyone draw the circuit. What is the question here? Find out Z parameters of a network shown in figure. So this is a two port network shown in figure. You have to find out the Z parameters of this network. And such type of example they will ask for 4 marks. Sure. So just wait. Okay. So how to start these examples? First of all, what they ask to find out the Z parameters. काय काढायला सांगितले ते तुम्ही नोट डाउन करून घ्या. That is the Z parameters they are asking to find out for this circuit. Now next one, you have to draw the circuit as it is first of all, because in answer sheet you have to draw the circuit whatever given in the question paper. Whatever the circuit is given, you can redraw in your answer sheet. Okay. Now 10 ohm as it is, this 20 ohm as it is. Okay. Now here it is 30 ohm. Now tell me, the port names are given or not? इथं पोर्टची नावं दिलेत का? Port names are given 1 1 dash 2 2 dash A dash B dash. असं काय दिलंय का नावं? पोर्टची नावं दिलेत का? No. If not given, you can take. So I will take this as a 1 1 dash. This port as a 2 2 dash. Okay. Now next one. Once you've taken the port names, assigning the port names, after that you can mention all port variables. आता variables कुठला असणार आहे? This is the plus minus voltage V1. This current is I1, port current. You can mention also here. Direction you can check. This is outgoing here. This is the incoming. Oh, किंवा ह्याला इथं circuit ला incoming, circuit पासून outgoing. Now next, here it is plus minus V2 and this current is I2. So you can mention the port variables as well as port names. Okay. Now you can write down the equations. The Z parameters of a two port network can be given by so anybody can tell what will be the equation सांगू शकाल का? The Z parameters of a two port network can be given by, so I will write equations. Independent variable आणि dependent variable तुम्हाला लक्षात असायला पाहिजे. Z parameters, dependent variable is V1 V2. Next, Z parameters means Z11. So what is remaining? I1 into I2. So Z11 into I1 plus Z12 into I2. I1 and I2 are the independent. Next, V2 is equal to Z21 into I1 plus Z22 into I2. So this is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. You can note down. So how to find out Z11 and Z21? हे दोन कसा फाइंड आउट करायचे आता? What is the condition we have to put? कसं फाइंड आउट करायचं? Z11 आणि Z21 काय पुट करायचं कंडिशन? What will be the condition so that we can get Z11 and Z21? मगाशी तर सांगितलं ना, two conditions will be there. First, what will be the condition? हे तर चेंज, हे तर तुम्ही झिरो करू शकत नाही. Z11 Z22 हे, then what will be the condition? I2. So what you have to make? I2 equal to काय करायचं आहे? Yes, I2 equal to 0, you have to put I2 equal to 0 means first condition. When you are putting I2 equal to 0, you can get these two variables. त्याच्यानंतर when I1 equal to 0 you are putting, you can get these two variables, these two parameters. So remember, I2 equal to 0 means these two parameters you can get. I1 equal to 0 means these two parameters you can get. So I2 equal to 0 and I1 equal to 0, these are called as what? Conditions. Okay. So we can start when I2 equal to 0 म्हणजे काय? I2 म्हणजे सेकंड पोर्टचा करंट. सेकंड पोर्टचा करंट 0 याचा अर्थ सेकंड पोर्ट ओपन ठेवायचं आहे. सो यू हॅव टू कीप दिस पोर्ट ॲज इट इज, दॅट इज ओपन. वेन पोर्ट 2 डॅश इज ओपन, सर्किटेड वगैरे ते कळत नसेल तर डायरेक्टली असंच लिहा. वेन पोर्ट 2 डॅश इज ओपन, दॅट इज I2 equal to 0. That is I2 equal to 0. Okay. So if I2 equal to 0, what are the equations of the Z parameters? I2 equal to 0 म्हणजे हे दोन गेले तर काय राहणार आता? Z11 is equal to V1 upon I1 and Z21 is equal to V2 upon I1. किंवा असं लिहू शकता Z11 म्हणजे V upon I आणि 1 you can like this. Z means V upon I, 21 means 21, you can write like this. Now I2 equal to 0. आता I2 equal to 0 ठेवल्यानंतर परत एकदा तुम्हाला आता सर्किट ड्रॉ करायचं आहे. ओके, वन्स अगेन यू हॅव टू ड्रॉ द सर्किट, जस्ट वेट. ओके, नाव यू आर पुटिंग I2 equal to 0. मग त्याच्यामध्ये सर्किट नुसार काय चेंजेस होईल, दॅट यू हॅव टू ड्रॉ. सो यू हॅव टू ड्रॉ द सर्किट. So this is 1 dash as it is. This is 2 dash as it is. This is the 10 ohm. This is the 20 ohm. And this is the 30 ohm. Okay. Now next, this V1 as it is remaining. This current is I1. Now next, this V2 remaining as it is. So what will be the value of I2? I2 चं value काय असणार आहे? 0. बरोबर की नाही? So I2 is equal to 0. You have to show that. I2 equal to 0. You have to show that. Now tell me how to find out the Z11 and Z21. आता तुम्हाला Z11 आणि Z21 फाइंड आउट करायचं आहे. सो व्हॉट विल बी द इक्वेशन ऑफ Z11? Z11 चं इक्वेशन काय? V1 upon I1. V1 upon I1 म्हणजे काय? एकाच पोर्टचे व्हेरिएबल आहेत V1 upon I1. मग V1 upon I1 एकाच पोर्टचे आहेत, बरोबर आहे. सो इन दॅट केस वेनेवर व्हेरिएबल आर ऑफ सेम पोर्ट, जेव्हा V1 upon I1 किंवा V2 upon I2 किंवा I2 upon V2 किंवा I1 upon V1 असं जेव्हा असेल त्यावेळेस झेड इक्विव्हॅलंट फाइंड आउट करायचं. झेड इक्विव्हॅलंट म्हणजेच इक्विव्हॅलंट रेजिस्टन्स. आता इक्विव्हॅलंट रेजिस्टन्स कुठल्या साईडनी फाइंड आउट करायचं? या साईडनी का या साईडनी? सो दॅट विल बी डिसाइडेड बाय, यू हॅव टू चेक. V1 upon I1 आहे म्हणजे हे पोर्ट 1 च्या जवळचे आहेत, पोर्ट 1 चे व्हेरिएबल आहेत, म्हणून पोर्ट 1 च्या कडून तुम्हाला Z equivalent find out करायचे. So V1 upon I1 means it is related to first port. So you can mark to find out Z equivalent 1. Okay. Now how to find out the Z equivalent 1? Z equivalent 1, how to find out? So Z equivalent 1 is equal to, observe from this side, measure from opposite side. So how the resistors are connected? Who will tell? How the resistors are connected? इक्विलंट इम्पेडन्स इकडनं ऑब्झर्व करायचं आहे आणि इकडनं मेजर करायचं आहे. I2 इज इक्वल टू 0 म्हणजे हा इथं ओपन आहे, म्हणजे 20 ओम कन्सिडर करायचं का नाही? 20 ओमचा सेकंड पॉइंट फ्लोटिंग आहे. फास्ट. Yes. So 20 ohm is not considered while calculation of Z equivalent. So Z equivalent 1 is equal to how 10 and 30 are connected. If you are observing from this side, 10 and 30 are connected in series or in parallel. Give the reply. No. How parallel is connected? See, I1 करंट 10 ओम मधून फ्लो होतो, इथपर्यंत येतो, बरोबर आहे. इथपर्यंत I1 येतो, इथपर्यंत. त्याच्यानंतर I1 करंट इकडे जाणार आहे का? I1 करंट जातोय का इकडं? नाही, कारण हा ओपन सर्किट आहे आणि I2 तर ऑलरेडी 0 आहे. मग I1 करंट इकडे जाऊ शकत नाही. मग हा जो I1 आहे तो परत इकडे येणार, बरोबर की नाही? I1 current is flowing through 10 ohm like this. Then I1 current will not go through right hand side. It will come to the 30 ohm. म्हणजे ज्या दोन रेजिस्टर मधून सेम करंट फ्लो होत असेल तर ते दोन रेजिस्टर सिरीज मध्ये असतात का पॅरलल मध्ये? Yes. So whenever the same current is flowing through number of resistors, then we can say that the number of resistors are connected in series. आता ह्या दोन्ही मधून सेम करंट फ्लो होत आहे, that is I1. So these two resistors are connected in series if you are observing from this side. So Z equivalent 1 is equal to 10 is in series with 30. So what is that? Total 40 ohm. But Z equivalent 1 is equal to, आता ओम्स लॉ नुसार काय लिहितो आपण? Z equivalent 1 is equal to total voltage V1 divided by total current I1. So Z equivalent 1 is equal to total voltage V1 divided by total current I1. बरोबर आहे की नाही? This is by Ohm's law we can write. बरोबर आहे की नाही? So total voltage V1 is equal to Z equivalent into I1 असंही लिहू शकता, किंवा Z equivalent 1 is equal to V1 upon I1. This is by Ohm's law. So V1 upon I1 means what? V1 upon I1 means what? Z11. बरोबर की नाही? So V1 upon I1 means Z11. So Z equivalent 1 चं व्हॅल्यू किती आलंय? 40. You can note down that. That is equal to V1 upon I1. That is equal to V1 upon I1. So V1 upon I1, you can like this: V1 is equal to 40 into I1. So this you can consider as a equation number 3. This is equation number 3. Now we got the answer of Z11. So Z11 is equal to V1 upon I1 is equal to 40 ohm. So this will be the first answer. So this you can consider as equation number 3 because sometimes we requires. So Z equivalent 1 is 40, V1 upon I1 as it is. So V1 is equal to 40 into I1. Take as equation number 3. So now Z11 is nothing but V1 upon I1, and V1 upon I1 is 40. Okay, so you got the answer of first parameter, that is the Z11. आता next आपल्याला अजून एक parameter find out करायचं इथं. We got this one. Okay, now you can find out Z21. Z21 साठी काय पाहिजे आपल्याला? V2 आणि I1 मधलं रिलेशन पाहिजे. We want the equation which shows the relation between V2 and I1. आता मला सांगा V2 लागणार आहे आपल्याला. So what is that? V2 is nothing but voltage between 2 dash. बरोबर आहे? आता मला सांगा ह्याच्या अक्रॉसचं व्होल्टेज किती आहे? व्हॉट इज द व्होल्टेज अक्रॉस 20 ओम? व्हॉट इज द व्होल्टेज अक्रॉस 20 ओम? हु विल टेल? इन्फायनाइट? नो. इन्फायनाइट कसं असू शकेल ना? इन्फायनाइट म्हणजे ओपन झाला. आय एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस V2. आय एम टॉकिंग अबाउट व्होल्टेज अक्रॉस दिस 20 ओम. यातलं करंट किती आहे? यातलं करंट किती आहे? येस, झिरो करंट म्हणजे 0 व्होल्ट ना, प्लस मायनस 0 व्होल्ट. झिरो करंट, इकडनं पण करंट येत नाही आणि इकडनं पण येत नाही, झिरो करंट आहे. झिरो करंट याचा अर्थ त्याच्या अक्रॉसचा व्होल्टेज झिरो झाला. म्हणजे V2 व्होल्टेज इज नथिंग बट व्होल्टेज अक्रॉस 30. हा 0 व्होल्ट म्हणजे हा शॉर्ट झाला, बरोबर आहे. नेक्स्ट V2 मीन्स व्हॉट, व्होल्टेज अक्रॉस दिस 30 ओम. मग व्होल्टेज अक्रॉस 30 हाऊ टू फाइंड आउट? बाय ओम्स लॉ. V2 means what? Exactly parallel to 30 ohm. So V2 is exactly parallel to 30 ohm. म्हणजे 30 ओम मधलं जर व्होल्टेज तुम्हाला मिळालं तर V2 चं आन्सर मिळालं. So how to find out voltage across 30 ohm? By Ohm's law. Quick. From observation. Observation वरनच तुम्हाला अर्धा प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह व्हायला पाहिजे. From observation. Who will tell? How to find out? अरे रेजिस्टर व्हॅल्यू दिले 30, त्यातलं करंट माहित असेल तर V2 माहित असणार ना. रेजिस्टर व्हॅल्यू किती आहे 30, त्यातला करंट कुठला आहे I1 असणार ना, कारण I1 असं फ्लो होतंय आणि लगेच तो 30 ओम मधून चाललाय, म्हणजे 30 into I1 याचा अर्थ V2. सो फ्रॉम ऑब्झर्वेशन V2 इज इक्वल टू 30 into I1. Am I correct? So this is the equation number 4. So V2 upon I1, we got the relation. So what is V2 upon I1? V2 upon I1 is 30. So what is V2 upon I1? That is nothing but Z21. So Z21 is equal to V2 upon I1 equal to 30 ohm. So this you got the answer. Any difficulties there? Any difficulties there now? Okay, so observation you needed here. So first thing is you have to calculate the Z equivalent, and from that you can get the answer of Z11. And next, from observation, the voltage across 20 ohm is 0 volt because no current is flowing here. Understood the part Z11 and Z21? How to calculate? Everyone? Okay. Now next, what are the remaining now? काय राहिला आता? What is remaining? Only two we got, Z11 and Z21. So what is remaining? What are the variables? What are the parameters remaining now? How to calculate Z12 and Z22? आता काय करायचं सांगा? What we have to do? Second port open केले. आता काय करायचं? What is the second condition now? First condition we have used I2 equal to 0. Now you have to make it I1 equal to 0. आता I1 equal to 0 ठेवायचं. I1 equal to 0 means port 1 dash is now when port 1 dash is open circuited, when port 1 dash is open, that is I1 equal to 0. So when I1 equal to 0, you can get two parameters. Z12 is equal to V1 upon I2 and Z22 is equal to V2 upon I2. बरोबर आहे? So when port 1 dash is open, that is I1 equal to 0, put in equation 1 and 2. Equation 1 आणि 2 मध्ये ठेवा. So what you can get? When you are putting I1 equal to 0 in equation 1 and 2, you can get Z12 is equal to V1 upon I2 and Z22 is equal to V2 upon I2. बरोबर आहे? इथपर्यंत कळालं? Have you understood up to this point? Okay. Now according to that you have to redraw the circuit. परत एकदा तुम्हाला आता सर्किट ड्रॉ करायचं आहे. Now in that case I1 you have to put as a 0. I1 you have to put as a 0 so that you can opening the first port. आता first port open करायचं आहे and you have to show the I1 equal to 0, and same procedure you can apply to find out those two parameters. So this is the 10 ohm, this will be 20 ohm, and this will be 30 ohm. So this will be the 1 dash, this will be 2 dash. Okay, now V1 as it is plus minus, this V2 as it is plus minus, this current will be as it is, that is I2, and this current I1 is equal to 0. I1 equal to 0 means what? The first port is what? Open. Okay. Okay. See here, when port 1 dash is open, that is I1 equal to 0. That you are putting in equation number 1 and 2, so you will get these two equations. So Z12 is equal to V1 upon I1, I2. Z22 is equal to V2 upon I2. So whenever V2 upon I2 or V1 upon I1 is there, you can straightforwardly find out the Z equivalent one from that side. Now according to that, redraw the circuit and put the condition I1 equal to 0, remaining circuit as it is. I1 equal to 0 means the first port is open. So whenever there is V2 upon I2, V1 upon I1 like this, you can find out the Z equivalent from that side. Now V2 upon I2 we requires, so for that you can mark the Z equivalent to here, and Z equivalent to you can start to calculate. So Z equivalent to, when you are calculate, you are observing from this side, measure from opposite side. So 10 ohm will not be considered because there will not be any current flowing through 10 ohm. That's why 10 ohm is floating. So if you are observing from this side, 20 and 30 are connected in series because same current is flowing through these two resistors. That is the I2 current is flowing. Now Z equivalent 2 is equal to 20 plus 30, that is equal to 50 ohm. So Z equivalent 2 means what? V2 upon I2. This is by Ohm's law. This is by Ohm's law we can say. Now V2 upon I2 means what? Z22. That is V2 equal to 50 into I2, you can take as equation 5. So V2 upon I2 means Z22. Z22 is equal to V2 upon I2, that is equal to 50 ohm. Now for second variable, so where it is V1 upon I2 we have to calculate. म्हणजे आपल्याला V1 calculate करायचे. V1 आणि I2 मधलं रिलेशन दाखवायचे. Okay, so V1 means what? Voltage across or voltage across 10 ohm plus voltage across 30 ohm यांची ऍडिशन, ह्या दोघांची ऍडिशन बाय इथं जर तुम्ही KVL अप्लाय केलात तर तुम्हाला V1 मिळेल. सो V1 इज नथिंग बट voltage across 10 ohm plus voltage across 30. आता voltage across 10 ohm 0 आहे कारण त्याच्यातलं करंटच फ्लो होत नाहीये, त्यामुळे V1 इज द voltage across this 30 ohm. बरोबर आहे. द V1 इज voltage across 30 ohm. आता ह्याच्यातलं व्होल्टेज कसं फाइंड आउट करायचं? 30 into I2, because I2 current is flowing. I2 is flowing up to this point and then it is flowing through this 30 ohm. So we can consider like this. Now the voltage V1 is equal to 30 into I2. So this is equation number 6. So what is V1 upon I2? That is nothing but Z12. So Z12 is equal to V1 upon I2 is equal to 30 ohm. So this will be the answer of all Z parameters. So finally, what you have to write, the Z parameters of given two port network are. So you can write down at the end, Z11 is equal to, Z11 किती आलं होतं? 40 ohm, बरोबर आहे. Z12 is here, that is the 30 ohm. Z21, that is again 30 ohm we got, and Z22, that is the 50 ohm. So finally you can make it box and mention all the values of Z parameters. So everyone understood how to solve the two port networks and how to get the Z parameters. Everyone understood this problem? Okay. Okay. So one more example we can consider which asked in the university question paper for 4 marks. Can we start? It requires 20 minutes. Can we solve today? Otherwise, I will give as a homework what we can do. काय करायचं सांगा? Question number 2. Find Z parameters. Find Z parameters for the circuit shown in figure. For circuit shown in figure. Okay. Now the circuit is given like this. Here total 4 resistors are there. The names are given A dash, B dash. The resistors are 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 2 ohm and 4 ohm. So we can start now. First of all, what they ask, find out the Z parameters. So you can write Z parameters you are finding. Okay. Now already port names are given. So instead of drawing once again, we can directly start. फक्त तुम्हाला व्हेरिएबल तिथं डायरेक्टली मेन्शन करावं लागेल. That is V1, I1, V2, I2. You can mention while solving. Okay. Now the Z parameters, I will start with directly equations. The Z parameters of a two-port network are given by. So tell me the equation. Anyone? Equation सांगा कसं लिहायचं आता ते. V1 is equal to, first along with V, you can tell now. V1 is equal to, इक्वेशन पार्ट व्हायला पाहिजे तुमच्या हाते. V1 is equal to, काय येणार इक्वेशन्स V1 आणि V2 चे इक्वेशन्स. Z11 into I1 plus Z12 into I2. V2 is equal to Z21 into I1 plus Z22 into I2. So this is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. ओके. आता मला I2 इक्वल टू 0 ठेवायचं आहे, त्यामुळे हे दोन पॅरामीटर मिळतील. त्याच्यानंतर I1 इक्वल टू 0 ठेवायचं आहे, त्यामुळे हे दोन पॅरामीटर्स मिळतील. सो दॅट विल बी द कंडिशन्स. सो व्हेन पोर्ट, आता I2 इक्वल टू 0, I2 इक्वल टू 0 means second port you have to make it open. When port 2 dash is open, that is I2 equal to 0. This is the condition. Okay, when I2 equal to 0, that is the second port is open. Now whenever I2 equal to 0, if you are putting in the equation number 1 and 2, you can get these two Z parameters. That is Z11 is equal to V1 upon I1 and Z21 is equal to V2 upon I1. इथपर्यंत कळालं सगळ्यांना? Up to this point everyone understood what I done? ओके. सेम प्रोसिजर आहे, फक्त सर्किट डायग्राम इथं चेंज आहे, त्यामुळे थोडं कॉम्प्लिकेशन्स किंवा कॅल्क्युलेशन्स वाढतील. ओके. आता काय करायचं, सर्किट ड्रॉ करायचं. यू हॅव टू ड्रॉ द सर्किट. So this is A dash as it is. This is B dash as it is. This is 1 ohm. This is 2 ohm. This is 2 ohm. This is the 4 ohm. This is as it is. Up to this one, you have to redraw the circuit as it is. Now, voltage remains as it is. This is the V1. This voltage remains as it is V2. Now this current remains as it is I1. हा करंट ॲज इट इज राहणार. सो व्हॉट इज द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ दिस करंट I2? इथं काय करायचं आता? I2 equal to, you have to put as a 0. So I2 equal to, you have to put as a 0. Now tell me how to find out the equation. What it is saying, Z11 is equal to V1 upon I1. जेव्हा V1 upon I1 असेल, एकाच पोर्टचे व्हेरिएबल्स असतील, तेव्हा काय फाइंड आउट करायचं? What we have to find out? Yes, Z. Okay, so Z equivalent you have to find out. So Z equivalent you have to mark from this side. So Z equivalent 1. Okay, you have to find out. आता मला सांगा, I2 equal to 0 आहे. I2 कुठं फ्लो होणार नाहीये. Now if you are removing this part, how the resistors are connected? तुम्हाला इकडनं ऑब्झर्व करायचं आहे आणि इकडनं मेजर करायचं आहे. So how the resistors are connected? How the resistors are connected? 4 and 2. This 4 and this 2 connected in series or parallel? How? Parallel कसं होणार ना? See, I will tell. I1 करंट इथपर्यंत येणार, बरोबर आहे. I1 is flowing up to this point. I will write I1. इथं गेल्यानंतर काय होईल I1 चं? What will happen? डिवाइड होणार ना. येस, डिवाइड होणार. काही करंट इकडनं जाणार, काही करंट इकडे जाणार. आता इथला जो करंट आहे तो 2 ओहम कडून जाणार, मग इथपर्यंत येणार, बरोबर आहे. या पॉइंटला आल्यानंतर करंट डिवाइड होतो का? बरोबर आहे. बरोबर आहे, कारण हा करंट इकडे जाऊ शकत नाही, कारण इथं ओपन सर्किट आहे, सेकंड पोर्ट ओपन आहे. त्यामुळे हा जो करंट आहे तो परत 4 ओम कडे जाणार. म्हणजे 2 ओम मधला जो करंट आहे तोच 4 ओम मधला आहे. मग जेव्हा सेम करंट फ्लो होतो एकाच दोन रेजिस्टर मधून, त्याचं मिनिंग काय असतं? सिरीज का पॅरलल? सिरीज, बरोबर की नाही. जेव्हा सेम करंट फ्लो होतो दोन रजिस्टर मधून, तर त्याला काय म्हणतो आपण? दोन रजिस्टर्स हे सिरीज मध्ये कनेक्ट झालेले आहेत. So 2 ohm and 4 ohm are connected in series, and that series combination is in parallel with 2. कारण ह्यातलं करंट आणि ह्याच्यातलं करंट दोन्ही वेगवेगळे आहेत, त्यामुळे हे दोन्ही पॅरलल आहेत. So 2 and 4 are in series. That combination is in parallel with 2, and that is in series with this one. Have you understood? So we can write like this: Z equivalent 1 is equal to 2 and 4. 2 plus 4 is connected parallel with 2, and that is in series with 1 ohm. So 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 parallel with 2, that is in series with 1. So that you can calculate and tell me. काय तर सांगणार का आन्सर एव्हरीवन? Can you find out? Z equivalent 1. Z equivalent 1 is equal to 6 parallel 2 plus this 1. 6 parallel 2. 6 into 2 divided by 6 plus 2. This is plus 1 as it is. 12 divided by 8, that will give 1.5. 12 divided by 8 which is 1.5. This plus 1 as it is. So what is the Z equivalent 1? That is the 2.5 ohm. बरोबर आहे. But what is the Z equivalent 1? But Z equivalent 1 is V1 upon I1. So V1 upon I1 is equal to Z equivalent 1, that is equal to 2.5. So V1 is equal to 2.5 into I1. So this will give the equation number 3. So what is V1 upon I1? That is Z equivalent 1. So what is V1 upon I1? Now V1 upon I1 means Z11. So Z11 is equal to V1 upon I1 is equal to 2.5 ohm. Everyone understood how to calculate? सेम मेथड आहे, मगाशी जे पहिल्या प्रॉब्लेमला अप्लाय केलं तेच इथं अप्लाय करतोय, फक्त इथं रजिस्टर नेटवर्क सर्किट डायग्राम थोडं चेंज आहे. ओके, so everyone got how we got the answer of Z11. 6 parallel 2, that will gives 1.5 plus 1 as it is, so that will gives the 2.5. Now Z equivalent 1 means V1 upon I1. This is by Ohm's law, you can write V1 upon I1 means Z equivalent 1. So V1 is equal to 2.5 into I1. This is equation number 3. Now Z11 means V1 upon I1, that is equal to 2.5 ohm. Are you getting my point, everyone? Now next, how to find out the next parameter. Next parameter कसा find out करायचं? That is V2 upon I1. How to find out? कोण सांगेल आता काय करायचं? आता मगाशी काय केलं होतं? V2 voltage find out केला होता. V2 means what now? Voltage across 4 ohm. बरोबर आहे की नाही? ओके, V2 means Ohm's law. पण ह्याच्यातला करंट किती आहे? Who will tell? V2 means 4 into current. 4 into current. आता ह्या करंटचं नाव काय? किती आहे? I1 इथपर्यंत येते, पण ह्या करंटचं नाव माहित नाही आपल्याला, किंवा किती आहे ते माहित नाहीये. म्हणून मी या करंटला नाव देणार आहे Ix, जे असं पूर्ण फ्लो होणार आहे. ओके, so this current I will use the Ix. This total current will be the Ix. So Ix is nothing but Ix we can get from I1. कारण I1 पासून दोन करंट फ्लो होतं, एक करंट इकडे जातं आणि एक करंट इकडे येतं. मग Ix हे 2 ओम मधून 2 ओम मधून पण फ्लो होणार आहे आणि 4 ओम मधून पण फ्लो होणार आहे. सो 4 into Ix केलं की मला V2 मिळेल. बरोबर आहे. पण Ix कसं फाइंड आउट करायचं? हु विल टेल? करंट इथून डिवाइड होते. Which formula or which method we can use to find out Ix? Yes, very good. Very good answer. So Ix you can find out by using current division. So total current is I1. Ix ह्याच्यामधून फ्लो होते, त्याच्या अपोजिट कुठलं आहे? 2 ओहम. So I1 into 2 divided by total resistance. Total resistance म्हणजे 2 plus addition of these two. Okay. So I will write here. Let पहिलं काय करायचं? Let Ix be a current, म्हणजे त्याला नाव दिले म्हणून असं तुम्हाला लिहायचं आहे. Let Ix be a current flowing through 2 plus 4 म्हणतो मी, 2 plus 4 ohm resistor. Let Ix be a current flowing through 2 plus 4 ohm. Okay. Therefore V2 is equal to Ix into 4 किंवा 4 into Ix करा. So that will be the equation number 4. आता Ix find out करायचं आपल्याला. Now by using current division, you can find out this answer. So Ix is equal to total current is I1 into, आता बघा टोटल करंट I1 आहे, पण Ix या दोन रजिस्टर मधून फ्लो होत आहे, म्हणजे त्याच्या अपोजिट कुठला आहे? 2 आहे. सो Ix into 2, कारण अपोजिट घेतो आपण. नंतर लगेच डिनॉमिनेटर मध्ये हा 2 लिहून टाकायचा, प्लस लिहून टाकायचा. आता Ix कुठल्या दोन रजिस्टर मधून फ्लो होत आहे? या दोन रजिस्टर, आणि हे दोन रजिस्टर सिरीज मध्ये, त्यामुळे ब्रॅकेट मध्ये 2 plus 4 as it is. So I1 into 2 divided by काय होणार? 2 plus 2 plus 4, that is 8, म्हणजे 1/4. So Ix is equal to I1/4. So put this in equation number 4. Okay. आता इक्वेशन नंबर 4 काय बघा? इक्वेशन 4 काय? V2 is equal to 4Ix. So Ix is replaced by I1/4. Okay. So V2 is equal to 4 into Ix is replaced by I1/4. So this 4 and this 4 will get cancelled. So we can get V2 is equal to 1 into I1. So this is equation number 5. आता मला सांगा, इक्वेशन 5 वरनं तुम्हाला एक पॅरामीटर मिळेल का? बघा इथं काय, Z21 is equal to V2 upon I1 आहे. बरोबर आहे. आता V2 आपण I1 केले की V2 आपण I1 किती येणार आन्सर इथं? V2 आपण I1 किती येणार आहे? 1. बरोबर आहे. सो आन्सर ऑफ Z21 यू गॉट. सो Z21 इज इक्वल टू therefore Z21 is equal to V2 upon I1 is equal to 1 ohm. So this you got the answer of Z21. Have you got? समजलं का कसं काढलं आपण? Have you understood this one? You have used the current division. You have used the Ohm's law and current division. म्हणून तर तुम्हाला मी बेसिक कन्सेप्ट शिकवताना सांगितलं होतं की करंट डिव्हिजन हे पहिल्या चॅप्टर साठी आणि तिसऱ्या चॅप्टर साठी खूप महत्वाचं आहे. तसंच इक्विव्हॅलंट रेजिस्टन्स पहिल्या चॅप्टर साठी आणि तिसऱ्या चॅप्टर साठी हे 2 पॉइंट्स खूप इम्पॉर्टंट आहेत. तरच तुम्हाला टू पोर्ट नेटवर्क कळणार आहे. कुठले कुठले कन्सेप्ट? एक आहे करंट डिव्हिजन आणि दुसरं आहे इक्विव्हॅलंट रेजिस्टन्स. हे ज्यांना जमेल त्यांनाच टू पोर्ट नेटवर्कचे प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह करायला जमतील. ओके. सो द नेक्स्ट कंडिशन इज व्हॉट? I1 इक्वल टू 0. I1 इक्वल टू 0 तुम्हाला पुट करायचे आणि रिमेनिंग 2 पॅरामीटर्स तुम्हाला फाइंड आउट करायचे. दॅट इज Z12 आणि Z22. कॅन यू सॉल्व्ह ॲज अ होमवर्क? कॅन यू ट्राय ॲज अ होमवर्क एव्हरीवन? फक्त इकडच्या दिशेने करायचं. आता फर्स्ट पोर्ट काय करायचं? तर ओपन करायचं. फर्स्ट पोर्ट ओपन करायचा आणि सेम मेथडनी अप्लाय करायचं. कॅन यू ट्राय ॲज अ होमवर्क अँड टेल मी द आन्सर टुमॉरो? कॅन यू ट्राय एव्हरीवन? Okay, so you can tell me the answer tomorrow. We can stop today. If any difficulty is there, you can ask.